Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good Friday morning. This is Rusty 78609, live and in color from Central Texas, USA, Buchanan Dam, near about 70 miles northwest of Austin, Texas. But anyway, good morning. It is a new day, the first day of the rest of your life, the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow, right now. And right now just went, choo. So if there's anything you want to do, you better be doing it. Anyway, I've been living in a full-time in an RV for a long time. This is a Class C motorhome for you new guys, both of you. Anyway, hey Google, what's the temperature in Buchanan Dam?
The temperature in Buchanan Dam right now is 63 degrees.
With a high of 85. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
In Butte right now, it's 33 degrees.
With a high of 65. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
The current temperature in Fairbanks is 19 degrees.
With a high of 35. But anyway, moving right along here to what? Hey Google, tell us a joke.
What kind of music do bunnies like best? Hip hop.
Yeah, those are big ones there. Anyway, positive energy, guys. Get ready.
No matter how dirty your past is, your future is still spotless.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Point in every direction is a perfect circle. But anyway, what else? Noon video. I did when I was over looking at my lots the other day, I drove on over to the Llano River RV park, the city RV park I was at before, and went down and checked out the dredging, and I did a little video of an update of that area, and I'll post that today. And then also later on around 4 or 5 or so, we'll do a beer 30 and see what's going on. But yeah, some of you ask about why didn't I just stay in that RV park there at the city for Llano, city of where I was before by the golf course. Well, they're discouraging long-term stayers there. They don't want people staying there for like years and years and years. So they're kind of discouraging that, and they're as people, the long-termers move out, they're saving those sites for overnights and weeklies. So anyway, that's kind of the update on that. And then what else have we got here? This is Charles Harris. As my best friend from college used to say, he was from Burnett. Burn it, darn it, can't you learn it? Yeah, when you going to learn it? But they actually lived at Buchanan Dam. That was 50 years ago, and it looks pretty much the same. Yeah, it hadn't changed much. Well, the only thing that's changed is all those old businesses closed. That's about it. Not much going on here now. This person's name is Tom Headland. Thanks for sharing your old stomping grounds, fun memories, I trust. Yeah, it is. Right across the street, Caddy Corner, whatever you call it, is Fuzzy's Corner, which is an old bar that's been there for about 60 years. I thought about going over there yesterday and having a beer, but I didn't. Why? Because they smoke in there, or they used to, and you go in there and your clothes you come out smelling like a cigarette. So, if you can't stand the heat, don't go in the kitchen, right? So anyway, Spiderhead, good luck with your cabin build. I think it'll be pretty nice. Have fun, Rusty. Thank you. Actually, I call it a cabin, but actually it's just a small home. That's all it is. Man, thank you, Spiderhead. Thumbs up to you. Lulu59, thanks for the ride. That was fun. Yeah, it was. It was fun. I'll do that every now and then. It's not the greatest place to go triking, for sure, because the roads here, even though the two lane roads I get on, the traffic moves pretty quick. So we'll see about that. Anyway, this is Guardian Pet Care and Massage Jim. Good comment call. Thanks, Rusty. Good day, sir. Good day, Jim. Thank you. Anyway, Trixa says, good to be at home near Kingsland again. Thank you for this great drive, Rusty. Greetings and pros from the stormy North Sea at 8:30 p.m. Well, thank you, dear Trixa, for taking time to leave a comment. Enjoy your day on the North Sea of Germany. Mary Sepulveda, or Veda, Alleluia. This is Ranger Mary who sent you the goat. Thank you, Mary, for the goat. Finally made it to Texas via Alaska or Canada. Really enjoyed your mail call. Yeah, I got 2 goats now. I try to get them to go off at the same time. One has one ear and one has no ears, but this one looks like it's got lipstick on, so we'll say that's a female. But anyway, got goats everywhere. Thank you very much, Mary. Rick G's got a comment here, a long one. I'm just going to read a few of them. On this day, 1861, Battle of Ball's Bluff. 1921, President Harding publicly condemned lynching. 1941, Germans, well, we don't know about that. Anyway, Jamie 48, I found 8 lots for sale there, crazy high prices. Yeah, they are crazy high prices. I've tried to tell people that in this whole area. That's here, Kingsland and Llano too now. Burn it everywhere. I mean, it's because they're building a mega Tesla or whatever they call it, the super Tesla plant to build the Tesla truck and cars in Austin, Texas. There's 7 or 8 other businesses from California that are coming in that are hiring thousands of employees, and they're moving their people here. And yeah, it's the market has definitely moved up. Yeah, we're you know, the people left California because of the high cost of living, some of them, and now they're coming here, and it's driving up the cost of living for the people here in Texas. So man, it's just a big mess. Mary says, good morning, glad to see the goats are getting along. Yeah, they are. They're getting along fine, actually. And here's your good morning kiss from the 2 goats. Yeah, we got 2 goats now. What you said about the windows is correct. My sister and her husband wanted new windows, and it was going to take 6 months down here in Florida, and the company wanted payment up front. Of course, they didn't go that route. But anyway, we're going to get it all worked out. You know, once they get the foundation poured and a full hookup for my motorhome there, then they can take a year, 2 years. I don't care. I mean, I'm home then. Tejas Rob, I think if you turn at those storage sheds on LNB, you can go through the drive and come out in behind that Dollar General. Yeah, I can get to the Dollar General and a little grocery store on the track for sure, if you ever have the need. Yeah, there was a dirt road that continued on to the dollar store parking lot. Yeah, there is. I saw it. Thank you, Tejas Rob. Dear Trixa, good evening. Good evening to you, dear Trixa. Tracy Phillips, nice triking video, a nice day for a ride, pretty good looking neighborhood, won't be long and you'll have your slab poured. Have a great day. I hope so. I haven't heard a word yet though. You know, I talked to him Monday and he said he'd give me a call in a few days and we'll see. Tom Fowler, great ride along Rusty, loved hearing about the old days. Yeah, it was a fun ride, reminiscing and thinking about the, good old days. Every day for me, I try to make a good old day. Wayside Wade, thanks for the nice stroll through the neighborhood. Trike Man, you're quite welcome. Wayside Wade. This person's name is CM Dios, D-A-D-E is Dade. Dios Dade, okay. Thank you for the ride. It was fairly smooth. I guess Austin politicians did a lot of bar hopping back when, from LBJ to John Tower. That's true. Yeah, they were, you know, back then they were hellraisers. Edward Benedict, good story time with Rusty, history of Texas. Well, just a history of this area, really. Time for Dirt, welcome back, Trike Man, great tour. Is that where you grew up? No, I grew up in Kennedy, Texas, in South Texas. Kennedy, Texas is about 200 miles from here, southeast. Buck Reynolds says, Trike Man, the legend continues. Yeah, it's fun riding that trike. I enjoy it. And as soon as I get back over to Llano, I'll have a good place to ride and places to go. And I'm looking forward to that, actually. Boondocking with Dennis. That is such a beautiful area. So much to see and do within a short drive. Thank you for introducing us to these places years and years ago. You're very welcome, Dennis. Check out Dennis's channel, Boondocking with Dennis. Lives in a pickup truck with a camper top. Dale Pointer, the morning poet. Poetry. See what we got here. Trike Man on the road, back in the wind, staying wild and bold. Trike Man back at it again. Rumble and tumble, rock and roll, Mr. Easy and humble, always ready to go. Trike Man on a roll. Thank you, Dale Pointer, for your morning poetry. We appreciate that, and so does Trike Man. Wayne Johnson, wondering if bars were still open, one could just trike right up and get one to go. You don't get beer to go at bars. You get that at little grocery stores and stuff. Al Fur, thanks for the Little Town tour. You're welcome. Gerald Meadows, I live about a mile away from the Green store. I have bought pizza there too. I used to kid you about having 78609 in your name while you lived near Inks Lake. I didn't know how mobile Rusty could be. Thanks for the videos. You're very welcome, Gerald. Enjoy your day. Sashi Smith, very nice triking video. Enjoyed seeing the area and about the good old days. Agreed, the days today are gooder. Enjoy your evening. Thank you, Sashi Smith. Rebecca Nostrant, I sure did miss your trining, T-R-I-N-I-N-G, trining. I think she meant triking days. I am glad you have another one. Goldie in Jacksonville, Florida. Yeah, me too. Me too. Renee Martin, yeah, it's a Liberty electric trike. So if you're looking for a three-wheel electric trike, be sure and check out libertyelectrictrikes.com. The one I have is their basic model, the most basic model. They make others, fat tire, and they go faster and all kind of stuff. But this one is all I need. Renee Martin, that was so nice. Thoroughly enjoyed. Thanks, Rusty. Thank you, Renee. The Life and Times of Crazy Patrick. I'm glad I caught this video. I really like your Trike Man videos. Thanks for your videos. I cannot figure out why anyone watches a video does not give a thumbs up. Videos are a lot of work. Well, there's just some negative people out there, man. There's some people that just, never mind. I can't explain it, but there are some people that just are negative, and that's all they'll ever be. Roy Vanoy, love a good juke joint for dancing. Well, they've got them here. Cat Lady, Rusty, do you wax your RV yourself, or do you take it someplace like Blue Beacon? It always looks so clean and shiny. I don't do anything to it, Cat Lady. I don't wash it or wax it. What happened? It doesn't want to move. Oh, come on. Now it jumps around. Go back thing. It didn't go back to where I was. Oh, man. Sometimes this thing, it just takes off. It goes wherever the hell it wants to go. Let's see if I can find out where I was. Anyway, Renee Martin, that was so nice. Thoroughly enjoyed. Thanks, Rusty. You're quite welcome. The Life and Times of Crazy Patrick. I'm glad I caught this video. I really like your... Oh, I've already read those. Okay, let's go down here. Okay, Paul S. says, yay, it's always a fun day when Trike Man rolls around. Well, it's fun for me. I'm glad y'all enjoy them. Lobo Rob, I believe they refer to the houses of ill repute as social clubs these days. Enjoy the triking tour. Yeah, the language has changed. I'm sure my language is the old language, which is part of my deal. It's the way I am. George M. Tirebiter, catchy name. I lived in Buckhannon Dam for 7 years. I know the owner of the Green store and did all the interior construction at the Buckhannon Hall. The former owner, Mike, and I built all of that wooden fence, lots of digging post holes and mixing bags of concrete in a wheelbarrow. Yeah, it sounds like work to me, George. Thank you. Maureen Lowe, it's me from New Zealand once again. Good morning, Maureen Lowe from New Zealand. And I'm just loving the return of Trike Man videos. Nothing like reminiscing about the old days. Always good to hear. Yeah, things are changing, aren't they? Thank you, Maureen Lowe from New Zealand. Donald Tharp, we love that area. We have spent many getaways at Fredericksburg. Enjoyed seeing both your sites in your retirement. What caused you to choose land in both Texas and New Mexico? I don't have any land in New Mexico. No, I just have property in Texas, and I plan on building a small home. Nene Love says, I didn't see the cabin. Oh, that was on when I was looking at the lots. I didn't see it either, Nene. Debbie Weckler, oh my gosh, I enjoyed the trike ride and listening to all the past and seeing the present. Thanks, Rusty. You're welcome, Debbie Weckler. Steve Wheatley. Instead of your bike seat, maybe you should put the camera on shocks or both. I don't know. I do what I do, Steve. DL Mac. Don't know how I found your channel, but I'm glad I did. Love your setup and your attitude. Thank you, DL Mac. I appreciate that. Welcome aboard. Jim Foreman. Anyone who claims they can't find a job just isn't looking. Well, that's true. There's jobs out there, but unfortunately, most of the jobs that are available don't pay much and less every day. Carbon boiler. Here in Austin, I've only heard it pronounced Buchanan, kind of like the nearby town of Buda, but it's pronounced Buda. Yeah, B-U-D-A is pronounced Buda here. Then I live right in between place spelled Manchaca, but locals always, yeah, I hear you, but locals have always called it Man Shack. Yeah, anyway, I love your videos, Rusty. Yeah, that's true in every state. There'll be a town name that's weird and you won't pronounce it right. TB, Rusty, better do warp 10 crossing the road, otherwise the old goat will be stinking on the side of the road. Yeah, me, for example. A double goat kiss this morning from the stinking goat twins. Anyway, TB, Rusty, better, oh, I read that. Trixie R, so glad you got another trike. Wish the land around my neighborhood was flat enough, but it's rolling hills. Well, it'll do rolling hills, it won't do mountains. RV living with the geezer. Rusty, I like your plan. Get that site work and full hookups done. Then I'd sit back in my RV and not really care when the cabin is done. No stress that way. Got it. And he also says, wow, that's a lot of bars. I remember Fuzzy's Corner, and Partners. And then there was Easy Listening, the Highlander, a Blue Bonnet. There were several. I can't remember all their names. Anyway, Richard Keyser, Keyser, love your videos. Thank you very much, Richard. I appreciate that. We'll do 3 or 4 more and then shut her down. Cool comment, call Rusty. Scotty Thompson says, you look good for 76-year-old. Well, I look the way I do. Anyway, he says, I did okay, good, bad yesterday, Thursday night bowling. My first bowling game was a 126, then a 130, and then a 143. Anyway, don't worry about it, Scotty. Just enjoy the game, man. Thank you for your comments. He's got cool video talk on several of them here. Thank you, Scotty. And this is Carl H. We'll do 2 more. Carl H., good morning, sir. You are hard to keep up with as you put out a lot of comment. However, I'm still watching and trying to keep up with you. Yeah, well, I understand that, but I do me, Carl. And I've got time on my hands. I'm retired, and so I just do videos whenever I get the urge. Anyway, thank you. Last one, ES. How long you're keeping that one? 2 months before you move on to number 5? Well, that never was number 4, actually. He's talking about the lots in Carrizozo, New Mexico. No, that deal never went through. No, that deal was canceled. And so we moved on back to Llano to build me a home. And with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, from Central Texas, this is Rusty78609 saying thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. For those of you that are watching it on a smartphone, in the description, you'll have to click on that little down arrow, and it expands the description. Then you can see the link in the description of the video. Yeah, you just click on it, go to Amazon. Don't worry about where it takes you. There is no page for me. It just takes you to a page, and then you can go from there and buy anything you want, and it doesn't cost you a penny. And Amazon takes care of me, and that's how that works. But anyway, what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water, and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. And the only way to lose weight, you know it, and I know it, is what? Eat less. That's it. You can do every diet in the world, but if you don't eat less, you're still going to gain weight. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet. Do it several times a day. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have, every memory, every dream, everything. So common sense says, add good ingredients. Easy peasy, right? Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Why? Because it's the negativity from the entire world magnified times 1,000 and delivered to you by talking heads that are paid millions to get inside of your head. If the ratings don't go up, they go out. And that's that. So will they take liberties with the truth? Yes. Will they exaggerate? Yes. So read the news. Takes all the emotion out of it. You still get a good dose of negativity, but it's easier, okay? Then the next thing is, if you really want to live in peace and harmony and sleep good at night, do your own research. That'll solve every damn thing. And then what else? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until next time, which will be the noon video. Anyway, guys, enjoy your day, carry on, bye-bye.